Hey ladies, good afternoon. Such a gorgeous weather day. Hope you guys are doing something fun today. Maybe some people are at the Cardinal game, so I hope I actually will catch a few of you live today, but could be watching the playback, which is fine too. But wanted to pop on today and share a little bit about building your own arm candy stack and what I like to do and how I build mine, just to kind of give you guys some ideas. And then tomorrow I'm going to share necklace layering 101, so a couple different ways to wear necklaces, and I'm going to focus a lot on some of the pieces that you can get the Smet logos put on. So I have, Melissa shared with me the different logos that you guys use, and so I'm going to show you lots of things tomorrow, different pieces that we can put the logo on. So that you guys can get some ideas as to different ways that you can rep your jewels in your look when you're supporting your kiddos. So for today, I'm going to share with you what I'm wearing, and then I'll jump right into arm candy and how to build your own. So I'm going to start at the top here with the earrings that I picked out. So I have on one piece of the Audrey set. So the other piece is an iridescent little square. This is like just a crystal, rectangle crystal. So just coming straight from work. Had these on, which were great. Had this Ava necklace. So I'm not sure if you can see up close, but these are like little grayish, almost gray iridescent-y kind of little stones, little circle stones on a silver chain. And then I just have a tiny little small ball choker, not choker, just a tiny little small ball chain with this little crescent moon charm, which has some crystals on it too. And so just to sort of mention how you can wear or what you can do with different necklaces just really quick. So I usually, whenever I wear something with a V-neck like this, I'll try to wear something that has maybe a little bit of a drop to kind of to go into the V, and then layer up something shorter with it. So that's kind of my favorite way. With if I have on a round neck, crew neck top, I usually wear something that can kind of hang over the trim or the edge of my top so that it doesn't get kind of stuck up in there. I either wear something really short or just a little bit longer so that it can kind of lay on top of it. But if I have a V-neck on, I like something with kind of a drop on the neckline to just kind of coordinate with the neckline. The other things I'm wearing, so I have a sort of camel-y color with silver trim belt on today, so I decided to do this Emma cuff because I thought it would kind of pull out the same metal and leather color. So this Emma cuff has this adjustable hook on the back, comes in three other leather, so a frothy white color, this is an espresso, which kind of actually is about the exact same color I would say as my belt, a camel leather, and then a brick red, which is also super great, fun, bright color for summer. On mine, I have my couple's monogram, so our last name is Words. I have C as my initial, B is for my hubs, and then I have my initial, or my date, birth date, his birth date, and our wedding date underneath of it. So this is a cute gift as well. But it has such a nice big plate on here that this makes a great custom design if you have like a drawing maybe that your kids have done. This one actually looks great with the Smet, both the shield and the English D both look great on this one. I'm pretty sure Melissa has this bracelet, but I did see several of you picking this one out last year when we did the Mother's Day boutique. So this one works great for the logo if you like kind of more of a boho, or if you're looking for something to coordinate with like your sandals, maybe your Tory birches or your belt. This is a good choice. Then over here on my right arm, I just have this little Ansley knot bracelet, which I think I shared some of the trends right now are in a lot of jewelry and in just clothing in general, you'll see knots everywhere. So now you'll probably start seeing them. You know how funny it is, like you're looking for something, maybe you're looking for a car, all of a sudden you see them on the road everywhere. So now that I just told you about the knots, you'll start seeing them popping up in your news feed, and you'll notice them, people wearing them. But yeah, knots are pretty big and popular right now. So I have that over here. And that's it. That's what I'm wearing for today. Did a silver look. Okay, so we'll jump right into bracelet stacking and arm candy. So what I usually say is to start with kind of a statement piece and build your look around that. So you can start with something that's, you know, this statement I just wore by itself, but I certainly could have used that to build around. I'm going to take this one off and show you the other combination I almost wore today, but decided to coordinate with my belt, is another silver one. So this is the Lynx bracelet. I'd say this is probably the statement piece that I was going to build around. This is a great piece if you're looking just to add something into your collection. If you like silver, this one is kind of a go-to. I like to wear this one a lot. It looks great by itself too, but it's great, kind of like a staple piece in your arm candy. So I was going to start with this one. And then this Iris stretch set. Try to say that fast. Iris stretch set. This one is more in the cool tone family. So it comes with I think there's like 8 different seed bead combinations. Kind of has bluish, grayish, cool tones. We also have another one which is called the Newberry stretch, and this is more in the warm tone family. I like this one as well. I like to pull some of these bracelets out and not always wear the set together, but I also like to show these both as sort of out-of-the-box bracelet stacking. If you don't want to have to come up with your own, if you're not really sure and you just want to grab and go, these are both good choices. But I was going to put these together. And then this Mystic stretch set, which again is another great set that you can just, a lot of times if I'm going to wear all 3 of these, I really don't wear anything else with them. I think they look great just paired this way. But I also tend to pull this little guy. It's kind of a gray, opaque, silver stretch bracelet. I wear that a lot with a silver kind of arm candy stack, and I just have my little initial charm hanging on that. But this is how I would build this one together. I could also add another one that comes with 3, the Vivian stretch set. So these almost look like metal. I guess they are actually metal, but they're stretchy. So I have one of these 3 on a lot. So I would definitely pull this silver one into this look. And just have a nice little arm candy set. So there you have it on how easy that is. So you can kind of go through some of the jewelry maybe that you have in your jewelry box or your, however you keep your jewelry at home, and just kind of look and see, look through what you have and just kind of see how you can combine lots of different things together to make a cool arm stack. Okay, a couple other out-of-the-box layering pieces. So we have a lot of cool stretch bracelet sets right now. This one is the, oh shoot. That's gonna drive me crazy. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna look it up for you right now. Cameo, I knew it. Okay, the Cameo stretch set. So this one has all 5 of these come together. So again, this is another out of the box. Like totally no need to wear anything besides these if you're going to wear this together. Really cool set. I love pulling these out and adding them into this one in particular if I'm wearing like a rose gold set, because I like to have some different texture and shapes in with what I'm wearing. And so I'll pull this out and mix it in because it looks like kind of like rose gold, just crystally beads. A lot of these do. So any kind of texture or different shapes that you can pull into your look always makes it more interesting. So this is the Cameo stretch, love it. Another one great with color is this Georgia stretch set. So this one is a lot of fun if you like turquoise. It's got a lot of great browns and blacks mixed in. Looks great with a white top, pair of jeans, and then you can pop this with, we have a couple different long necklaces actually that look great with this, kind of a chunkier statement necklace if that's the look that you like. Looks also great with a white, just button down, just white Oxford shirt with a big nice necklace that goes with this set, really pretty. One of the other things I was getting ready to say that I like to do, I'll use this as an example, when I'm pulling together an arm candy stack is to look at some of the colors that are in what I'm wearing and then try to pull some of those and add them into my arm candy. So then I might even coordinate the color of what my earrings are with a couple pieces in my bracelet stack and kind of pull my whole look together that way. So a few of the metal options I just want to highlight because I think they're, if you're just looking for something to kind of mix in with what you may have gone through your jewelry, some other things that you would like to add to your collection, this stacked bracelet set is a must have. I love this one, comes in all 3 metals. I always love to add one of these to any look. And I have this in silver too, so I probably would have stacked a couple of these in with my arm candy today. Great set. I just have a couple charms. The charms are great. Just adds another little element to your stack. And if you put the charms on it, it actually looks great just to be worn by itself. But if you have small wrists like I do, so sometimes some of the bangles like this will be too big for my wrist. What I generally do is if I put it in with a whole arm candy stack, it usually stays pretty good. It doesn't really slide down my arm at all if I have something tighter kind of on the closest to my wrist. So that's just my little tip on how I keep some of the bigger bracelet sets from sliding. Okay, leather. I've never made a leather piece that I didn't like. I love leather. I love mixing leather pieces into my necklace combinations and into my bracelets. I love pulling out colors in my leather to match my belts. Love it, love it. This is the Finley bracelet, which I highlighted this as the bracelet, as the product spotlight for today. You can get a lot of characters on this cool leather piece. We also have a gray leather one. One of mine says, ask for forgiveness, not permission, and the other one is stand up to cancer. But these are great. I love leather pieces, so I always have quite a few of those on hand. A few other leather pieces that I have that I like to wear by themselves a lot of times. The rodeo stretch, or not stretch, rodeo. So these are all Italian leathers. They're super soft. Come with snap closures in back. This one has some turquoise in it, the rodeo. This is, I know I was going to forget the names of them. Yeah, this one is like an animal mohair, like a faux mohair print, and then this one just is some cool leather with some gold flecks in it. I'll put all the names of these into the comments, but I can't remember them all right now. But these are some of my favorites, as is this Ellington, which is also the Italian leather. This one looks like a belt, kind of. Looks great with a gold stack for sure. And then a few other just like tinier pieces, so you can always start with something big and then add some small metal pieces in with your stretch bracelets. So this little guy, I have a charm hanging on. This one comes in all 3 metals, as does the Henley, which is, just so you can see the difference. This one is more of a mesh look versus this just being more of a linked, kind of chunky look. Both come in all 3 metals, and then I always like to, if I want to add a charm to add some more dimension to it, usually right there on the little connectors. My favorite place to hook those. This is a cute one with 2 different types of chain on either side with a little round plate. I have my initial on there, but you can do a symbol, and we can do a custom design on that one. Really super cute. Candela, which has a carabiner and some links, really popular still and on trend. We've got some with bling. The G, I think I've shown that before. We also have this rose gold link bracelet, and then this Hudson I probably would have shown tomorrow because it's one of my favorite personalized pieces. I have Vianney Mom on mine, but you could do to Smet Mom, be adorable. I love the pull chain of how this closes. I just love how that, it just looks, I like that better actually than just the lobster claw. I think it looks super cool. And then just a couple other ones I'm just going to show you on here on my bracelet stack. Lots of different colors that you can mix together if you want to do a candy color. So a lot of times I'll do, if I have a graphic tee on that has a pop-up color, pull some of these in. I love this with the greens, the green hues with the navy blue this time of the year. Lots of cute little, lots of stretches. The whites are great in your arm candy stacks. I feel like somebody may have gotten this little Cupid one. If you can see this cute little heart. I adore this bracelet. It has a simple chain on one side and the double on the other side. It looks so great if I'm just wearing like a single bracelet on my right arm, like to work if I'm working and I don't want it to get in my way. I love having a tiny little option for my right arm. So that little Cupid bracelet is one of my favorites in terms of gold. So that is the easy breezy arm candy stack, how to build your own little demo for the day. And then tomorrow, like I said, I'll do some necklaces, and I will show you lots of pieces that are personalized with the Smet logos on them. So stay tuned for that. And if I can help with anything in particular, if you have a certain wish that you like I know Linda, Ice and Base actually, we've been kind of going back and forth. She had seen a necklace that we had in our collection last year that we don't have anymore. I'm going to show her some options of some pieces that are very similar that we can do for this year. I can do the same for you. If you're seeing something that someone else has and you're interested in something similar, let me know. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this gorgeous, beautiful day. We will catch up tomorrow. And thanks again for having me all week. Bye, ladies.